That was really nice. Yeah. So anyway, that was like the most gracious thing anybody's ever done.
Ever. Yeah, nobody's ever.
Yeah, I mean, there was no hidden agenda. So you're telling me, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You got concerned because you're around a lot of beautiful women, and suddenly you weren't getting as many erections as you used to.
Right.
You go to the doctor. He checks out your weenie.
Well, he checked out my prostate.
Right. And was anything wrong?
Was anything wrong? The only wrong thing,
yeah. Well, no, really. There was nothing wrong.
Nothing. He said, like, can you masturbate?
Same thing we asked.
Yeah, so I go, yeah, sure, I like doing that.
Right. So, and your wife and you have sex, what, once a week? I have sex.
Wait a minute.
How long have you been married?
I've been married 8 years.
All right, I've been married 20 years.
Yeah.
I have sex once a week. In fact, last night I said to my wife, do you think we should have sex?
Wait a minute. She said she wanted it last night.
No. Who wanted it last night?
Allison said on the phone she would like to do it.
I went home. We were laying in bed together. I'm in my underpants.
Yeah.
She's like dressed, and she looked really good. She had a tight pair of pants, and she's lost a lot of weight, my wife. She looks really good. Yeah. We're laying there, and I go, do you think we should have some sex now? And she said, you know what, maybe tomorrow.
Oh.
So I just said, hey, screw this. I kissed her, and then I just went to bed. And what I did was I waited until she left the room, and I finished myself off. It took 2 seconds, and I thought about... I actually thought about the woman playing my wife in the movie, because I had spent all day with her yesterday.
Oh, no, you're doing that?
Yeah, I had a little sex to her last night. She's a very good-looking woman. Really, she really is.
So, Norm, what do you think about?
What?
When you're masturbating?
What do you think about?
Well, you know, like...
Fat woman's ass? No. Like, who do you think? Did you ever think about Elle McPherson?
No.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Who do you think about?
I don't think
girls
about...
you just met.
I'll tell you something. I can't think about, like, girls that I don't think I could have sex with, because I don't have that good an imagination.
Right, it's got to be someone you think you can get.
Right.
That's how I am. Right. So
I sometimes I think of, like, kind of unattractive girls when I'm
right. When you're doing stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too, though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like one of the interns here or something I'll think about, because I think that like I could definitely get her. You ever think about Rosie O'Donnell when you're doing it?
Good Lord.
No way, right?
Name some names.
Yeah, name some names of who you think about.
You know what Rosie O'Donnell would be good at giving?
What?
Really wide head.
Oh, that's funny. Does Rosie O'Donnell have the biggest head on the planet?
Yeah,
she really does. How much does her head weigh? Do you take a guess?
About her head weight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that age-old argument, I'm not going to get into.
You're not even going to get into it. Yeah. I see. And she's on the new $100 bill. Did you see her picture? It's pretty wild. Wait a second. Now, this is fascinating because I don't know that much about you.
No.
Who does he think about? That's what.
See, I'm old. You know, I'm like 33 years old.
Oh, that's real old.
I'm 42, dude.
Yeah, well,
I mean, gee, I didn't know you were. That's young.
But it's still fun, you know. I like having sex with my wife.
33, and how many times a week do you have sex with your wife? Be honest.
My wife's very beautiful.
Is she?
Yeah.
How did you get her before you were famous? Was it a difficult thing?
You know, I don't know. I was just a nice guy.
Are you really charming?
No.
Because you're a good-looking guy.
I'm not charming, but I'm just, you know, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
And then she didn't know what she was doing, so, you know, we just...
You got married, like most people.
Yeah.
And you got married, and she's good-looking. She have a nice body and everything?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
And so what do you get her, like 2 times a week?
What's that?
What do you get her, 2 times a week?
Get her.
Yeah, get her. Come on, man. You're not that old that you don't know what that means.
2 times a week's a little much. You know,
that's a lot. You see, you're like me.
Yeah.
And it happens once a week. So I'm laying in bed with my wife yesterday, and I said to her, you know, let's have some sex. She said, Saturday night, I'll come visit you at the movie, and we'll have sex there.
Really?
Yeah.
She's waiting to come visit you?
It's Saturday night. Saturday night is when I get sex. Then I watch you.
That's like Archie Bunker or something.
I usually get it at 11 o'clock, and by 11:30, we're good. And we're all cleaned up. We're laying in bed, and we're watching Saturday Night Live. That's it.
So,
yeah.
So you have, like, specific days.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do it spontaneously
every 3rd year.
Right, so you might actually, you don't know when it's going to happen. Boy, that's exciting.
It could happen anytime.
Yeah, wait another couple of years. You'll be down to a Saturday night. Does your wife at least let you go everywhere by yourself, or do you have to accompany her everywhere? Like after the show, when you go to this diner, do you have to go with your wife, or do you go by yourself?
My wife lives in Los Angeles.
Oh, she does?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great marriage.
Yeah. Well, I go back to Los Angeles. I'm only here, like, when I do the show.
Oh, really? But don't you have to be here to write and stuff?
Yeah, but that's only 20 weeks a year, and then the rest of the time I'm with my wife and kid.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
So you get a nice little break. So you were here alone, and Elle McPherson's coming on to you, and you had a little affair with her.
Good Lord, no.
I don't know, man.
No.
You know, he's setting himself up as a challenge, saying it's hard to get him aroused.
Women like that.
Do you hope each week for an ugly female co-host on Saturday Night Live so that you don't have to fall in love with her? Oh man, what a life!
I've never been able to, like, think I could get a
Did you kiss Jim Carrey's ass when he was on the show this week?
Yeah.
That's a good guy to know, isn't it?
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Although, you know, nobody ever seems to really help you.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you suck up to
look at all
someone.
the people he's met.
Yeah, I know. You meet cool people. Like, I see at the end of... The funniest part of Saturday Night Live to me is at the end of the show when the host is standing there and everyone in the cast is practically knocking over the other one to get to rap to the host.
I've never done one of those. I never did those.
You never stand at the end, do you?
No, because I'm done at Update. I just go home.
And you go
diner.
home. Don't you want to be there at the end when everyone's standing around sucking up to the host?
I was talking to Steve Forbes when he was there.
Yeah.
And, you know, just when a guy's that rich, you do, like, kiss his ass.
Right, why not? Maybe because you don't in the back of your mind you go, hey,
maybe he'll
the
give
guy
me $10.
Yeah, like maybe he'll say this is a really good guy, and I'm going to give him $1 million and change his life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm going to get involved with him business-wise.
Yeah, right. You just think like maybe something will happen.
That never happens.
That happened to
One
me the
time
other day.
I did the Tonight Show, and David Lynch was on. You know that guy?
Yeah.
So he goes, hey, man, you're really funny. Really liked me.
Yeah.
So he goes, he gives me his home number, you know?
Cool.
So I call him up, you know, he goes, hey, where are you going to be performing? So I go, the Comedy Shack or whatever.
Yeah.
So he goes, I'm going to go, you know? So he comes and sees me. So and afterwards he goes, give me a call again. So I give him a call like the next week. He goes, where are you performing?
It's like deja vu.
So he came and saw me like 3 times.
Right.
And that was it.
And that's it. And he didn't put you in a movie or anything.
No, he didn't put me in a movie.
Well, he did help you. He bought a ticket.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to buy one of your tickets for $10. Oh, man. You're his dancing monkey.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Lynch. Yeah, but something will happen. You know that.
Yeah.
Are you starting to think about life after Saturday Night Live now? Are you starting to like...
I'm writing a movie now, you know, because like sometimes I get offered movies.
Right.
Weekend Update, the movie?
Because movies kind of suck. You probably get the same scripts I do. That's what forced me to write a book and eventually, you know, put together my own movie.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to find a good script.
It's really hard. And what they do is, like, if they see that you're funny, they'll bring you in, and the role will be horrible, and then they'll go, just be funny.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Go, well, I got to read these words, you know?
Yeah. Just improve the scene.
Right.
Now, you're not... I hope you're not doing the Ed Sullivan story. Are you doing that for the movie? Anyway, that's pretty cool. Hey, wait a second. There's some people who want to talk to you on the phone. Oh, gee, I think I talked so long I lost them.
Lost all the people?
Right. Yeah, she's gone. There was a woman who was like really a big Norm fan, wanted to get on with him.
Nobody who slept with him, though.
No. Hey, if Elle McPherson wants to call in.
Yeah.
She's a hot little piece of ass, man. Don't tell me she's not.
I
Who do you think is attractive?
I like Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh,
come
stop
on.
it. You're full.
You don't like her?
Come on.
You don't like Anna Nicole Smith?
Come on, she's gotten heavy. He's putting me on.
No, I'm not.
I
I saw a picture of her recently where she was really, really fat, where she didn't look good.
Right, but you're talking about years ago when she was thin. Oh, okay.
Not that long ago. Yeah, a couple of years ago.
So you like big breasts?
Yeah, I like big breasts.
Does your wife have big breasts?
She has normal size
What,
breasts.
C cups?
I don't know. I hear you talking about those. I don't follow those. Like the cups.
You're in bad shape. Do you like Sally Struthers too?
Oh.
I did.
You
yeah.
did, right? Yeah, that's your type.
Oh my
like
God!
Blonde
I
and
love
buxom.
Sally Struthers.
Not anymore though.
What?
Well,
What?
you don't like her anymore.
No, I don't like her with the flies around her.
Yeah, it's kind of a turn off. Well, anyway, hey, and did you ever meet Chevy Chase?
Chevy Chase? Yeah, you hate him, right?
Don't you?
Well, I did, and then he said he really liked me, and now I like him.
Oh, I see.
No, I loved him when he was on the show, when he was did Weekend Update.
Now his movies suck. And you don't want to, now his movies suck.
His movies?
Yeah. Don't you think?
His movies?
Yeah, come on.
Come on, name one that you've seen.
Yeah, come on.
Well, yeah, Vacation is hilarious.
That's true.
That's 100 years
Is there a
ago.
bunch of graffiti on the walls written about him, like negative stuff?
No. He's a king there.
Who was the biggest a-hole guest of all time on Saturday Night Live in your estimation? The worst person to work with.
I heard Steven Seagal, but I wasn't there then.
You weren't
so
there.
I don't know.
What about during your
since you've
reign?
been there.
Since I've been there?
Yeah, since you've been there. Who was the person you least like working with?
There was this guy, I don't know if you know him.
Who?
His name is Jason Patrick.
Oh, yeah, that's the one who was dating Julia Roberts for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't it? Isn't
Yeah.
it? Jason Patrick?
Yeah.
He was a host?
He was a host, yeah.
And you hated him. Why did you hate him?
Yeah, I didn't hate him. He was a good guy.
You just said he was the worst guy to work with.
I know. What am I talking about? I don't know. That was wrong of me to say, now that I realize it.
The guy was young and cute?
Yeah.
That's why you hated him, because he could get Elle McPherson.
Exactly.
I don't know. Anyway,
What?
Norm MacDonald is like my favorite guy to watch on Saturday Night Live, and I just think you're an incredible talent. What can I say?
Jason Patrick was a good guy.
Oh, be quiet.
Yeah, sure.